We're gamers united, where we're gonna play games. You know we're gonna have fun. Plus, we share our gameplay. Yeah. Gamers United. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of Skyward Sword HD on the Nintendo Switch. So we finished the dungeons with the Sacred Flame, so I think we're going back to the sealed grounds to try to open the Gate of Time, I believe. But let's just see what happens. See, we're gonna go to the green. Oh yeah, and I can show you guys that this is where I got the birds, right around here. I don't know if they show right now. Quick save. Ah, your sword. There can be no doubt the sacred flames have purified this blade. Well done, Fuddler. That sword holds tremendous power. The power is a sacred force. It is the divine power left to us by the gods of old, the same power that is spoken of in the Ballad of the Goddess. To look upon you is to now see the same great power, now flowing through you and the sword you carry. Come, Father, you must open the Gate of Time. Now that the sacred force dwells within your blade, strike the Gate of Time with a skyward strike, and you will surely awaken. Climb upon the pedestal and show the gate your sword's power. Whoa. No, I fear the seal has given away once again. That terrible beast is awakening even as we speak. It is likely that monster reacted to the sacred power given off by your sword. I wish it had not happened, but there is no other way to open the gate, so it goes. Fuddler, you must imprison the beast once again. Alright, bring it on. This is what I've been waiting for. It's time to break out my new toy. Trust me, the flabby bag of teeth doesn't stand a chance. What are we waiting for? I'm heading out there. Alright, let's do it. So as you guessed, we're gonna fight the Imprisoned again. This one's a little bit more intense. Hey, Fuddler. Duh, ha ha ha. Try not to drool on your shirt as you stare at this amazing super weapon I've been working on. I call it the Gruesinator. Leaves you speechless, doesn't it? That's only natural. You wouldn't believe how much time I put into building this beauty. Here, check it out. First, I got all the fences cluttering the area out of the way that I laid down rails for her to run on, and all by myself, of course. I don't know what came over me. I had no clue I had the talent to make this something like this, you know. Anyway, you just tell me where you want to place my shots, and I'll put a hurting on that ugly monster. I don't care how beefy you are, you're bound to stumble a few seconds after taking a few big bombs to the body. Hang on though, that monster showed up a smidge sooner than I was expecting. There's a few final adjustments I'm going to make before she can move on the rails I put down. I'll bet I'll do you when she's ready for action. Till then, do whatever you can to haul off the beast. Look at that, it seems like our ugly friend grew itself a pair of hands. Great timing. I hope it says how it knows how to catch, because my machine has a mean right arm. When she's all loaded up, I'll let you know. Till then, do what you need to do to stop it. I'm gonna do try this technique out. Hey Fuddler, that machine's all loaded up and ready to smash. If that flabby sack of teeth tries to climb the wall, I can blast it off from here with a bomb. When you want some backup, just send me a signal with X. Alright, it's time for the Groose to explode into action. Adjust the machine with the L and aim your target. When you're finished aiming, press CR to launch them on. If it hits, you'll stun the Scaly Scepter. If you forget to throw, yep. There you go, right in your mouth, buddy. I'm gonna try to do it. Ah, she packs a mean punch, doesn't she? I tell you, I was in love the first time I pulled the lever. I'll start loading her back up for another bronze, so just keep beating on the ugly thing until I give you a signal. Okay, now it's gonna... Alright, let's get this. You can jump on them too to kind of speed it up. But it is kind of tricky, but it might be a lot easier than jumping up on them. Okay, you have another bomb ready. See if we can do this again. Same thing before, we have to hit him 3 times. Okay, that's 2. To go like, there we go. Might be good. Might be good. You go up here, okay. Gotta see if I can land on him. That's a tricky part. It is. I could see him. Oh, we did it! Alright. Suck on that, nerd. Now, Fuddler, strike the ceiling spike with the Skyward Strike and restore the seal quickly. It's kind of like I've done this before. That was actually pretty perfect. I did not lose any hearts. That was awesome. Alright, we gotta do... kind of like the hourglass with going like this. Boop. Nice work there, Fuddler. Of course, you could have done it without me, but no need to thank Groose. I know I saved your tail. Now let's get to that gated time thing up and running. I'll go on ahead. Alright. So we want to go this one? It seems you were successful in imprisoning that monster, the monster again. You have my thanks, Fuddler. As do you, Groose. I do not wish to dwell on what happened if you two haven't been here. Da ha ha. You give me too much credit, Granny. You were the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put my energy into doing what I could do to help. I did what was necessary to get you to realize your full potential. Fuddler, you must be wondering just what it is you've been fighting out there in the Great Pit. There is much I can tell you, but suffice to say, it is the root of all of the evil we face. When you pass through the Gate of Time, you shall learn more. You may seal it and reseal it into its prison 1,000 times, but it will always shatter the bonds that confine it. Such is its awesome power. We must destroy it at source or suffer this fate again and again. There is no time to lose. Hit the gate with the Skyward Strike. Come on already. Charge that sword of yours with the sacred force stuff Granny was talking about and zap the Gate of Time. Right, Granny. Alright, can we go? Indeed now, Father. Go to the gate. There we go. It's like, strike the gate, strike the gate. I'm trying to. You gotta stop talking to me. Ooh, we're gonna play Tetris. Chelsea's looking at me like, ooh, Tetris? Jahahaha! Ooh. Oh, the three symbols. And the Triforce in the center. Do not fear it. This is what we have been waiting for. At long last, the gate has been reactivated. Standing before you is a path that trans the flow of time. It is the portal to the past, to the very place where Zelda now waits. Go bravely, Fuddler. If everything is as I suspect, the reunion with Zelda you fought for lies beyond this gate. Lies beyond this gate. That's good. No, don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang back here, Fuddler. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit, and Granny here keeps yapping on and on of how we'll never know what it might bust free again, or when it will bust free again. Someone's gotta stick around and guard the place. It might as well be me. Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look out for the little girl? And you know what? Now forget about it. When you see Zelda, tell her I said what's up. Alas, I've been expecting you, Fuddler. You are doubtless overwhelmed, so I'll explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hialeah, though it would come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your time. Here the goddess Hialeah has just sealed away demise, and little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of the rock into the sky that would one day become Skyloft. It is true to its name. You have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You will have many questions, but for now, you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. It is there that a person you've risked life and blood to defend waits for you. You've come so far, Fuddler. I'm glad you made it. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We traveled very far from home to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the demon king known as Demise have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learn the whole story. Let me try to explain. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of earth she cut away from the land. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it came to known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hialeah succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hialeah had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings in this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hialeah devised two separate plans and set them both into motion. First, she created Phi. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. For while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by gods, all of its power can never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers in her mortal form. You probably figured it out by now, haven't you, Fuddler? You are the chosen hero. And I, Zelda? I am the goddess reborn as immortal. The day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by an old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hialeah, but she explained it to me. She helped me to remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here to the past. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of Demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisoned him at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place, to sustain the seal as best I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our time. I must maintain the seal that Hialeah, that I created so long ago, and keep it strong for as long as I am able. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can see now that this is my purpose. Fuddler, the goddess created Phi and the great blade she's a part of for specific reasons. For the task of standing against Demise in his monstrous form, he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our time, you've already driven him back into the prison twice. I can't thank you enough for that, Fuddler. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You gain power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword. And by overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you found true courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding the power the old gods left behind for our kind. You can claim the Triforce. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels, you have found wisdom, power, and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May I give it to you and your sword and the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are a hero legend, and that within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Fuddler. Draw your sword. Oh! The goddess has blessed your blade, and the Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now endued with mystical power to drive back demons, and only Fuddler may wield it. Fuddler, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you attain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of the land. Which brings us back to you. To face demise and give the land hope, the goddess Hialeah needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, Fuddler. But spirit alone wasn't enough. You have overcome many trials and awakened the hero within yourself so you could wield that supreme power. And so Hialeah, I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger, without even a moment's doubt. I used you. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all this, Fuddler. But you have to understand this is war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. All that may be well-intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions. But I am prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep for 1,000 years. Fuddler, I can't say enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had you involved in all this. But until my memory of the things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. While it's true that I'm Hialeah reborn, I'm still my father's daughter and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. When Demise is finally gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds him, and then I'll be able to wake up. So I'm going to ask you a favor, Sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I've always been the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all this is over, will you come wake me up? I promise. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Dun 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 dun. Or Zelda Park, I guess? I see you said goodbye. Now you must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Return to your time. There is work to be done there. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over her here. Go now and fulfill your destiny. A long cutscene, but it was a pretty nice one. So you returned. Then you know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in sleep without end. But do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to the legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All other clues of its whereabouts have been lost for ages. Father, you have most likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, Father. Find the Triforce. Whoa there. Hold up. Father, there's something I gotta tell you. So Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? She's great. She was? Oh, good to hear. But she's still stuck there till this whole mess blows over, huh? Father, I made up my mind and I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. Oh, don't look so bummed. Do I look sad? No, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it, but I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to do here. Someone's got to watch that big old ugly monster, and someone's got to make sure Granny's doing all right. It ain't as action-packed as what you've been doing, but hey, maybe it's just my destiny. You know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living in the sky was okay, I guess. But don't you just love the way it smells down here? Wait, or what? That's not weird to say. Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back to the land here. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into the one beast of a tree in soil like this. It will brighten this place up a little too. I mean, sure, it's going to take a few years to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I to nothing but time. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. So yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor and let people know I'm doing okay down here. Colleen and Strick might get a little emotional since they look up to me, but tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Father. Alright. So let's go back up to Skyloft. If I can do what I plan to do in this video, there will be 2 more boss battles. Hey guys! Bye guys! We should be right by the Sky Academy. Hello, Father. Have you heard anything more about my daughter? What is it? If you know anything at all, I urge you to share it with me. You want me to tell You want to tell me, but you can't? I understand. I'm sure you have a good reason for keeping quiet. Father, I've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. You have had this destiny thrust upon you without warning or choice, for that matter, but I wish to help you as best I can. I'm getting older and I lack the vigor of youth, but even old men have ways of being useful too. I wish to share as much knowledge with you as I can. If you have any questions at all about Skyloft or its history, I will be glad to tell you all I know. Actually, what do I know of the Triforce? Father, where did you hear that word? It's true that ancient texts make several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Unfortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of the tomes. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Sorry, Father, it shames me to say it, but my knowledge is of little to use of the subject. Father, just a moment. Though there is one whose vast knowledge may be of use. Surely you're familiar with Levias, this great sky spirit who has guarded our realm for ages. Levias has served as our protector of the skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our world is encyclopedic, to put it mildly. If anyone in the entirety of Skyloft, of Skyloft and beyond were to know about the Triforce, it would be him. Yes, I feared that might be your next question. But about that, I imagine in your travels you have taken notice of a tremendous thunderhead that appeared in our skies. I recently heard rumors suggesting that Levias is trapped inside that massive cloud. I asked Instructor Allen to look into this troubling cloud in order to determine if there's any truth to these rumors. I had meant to inquire about this findings earlier, but completely forgot about it after Zelda went missing. Instructor Allen can fill me in on all the details later, so why don't you go speak with him yourself and see what investigations have revealed. Alright. And Allen is right here. Ah, Father, how goes your search for Zelda? Have you found her yet? What? Levias? Ah, so you've been talking to the headmaster, I take it. If I'm correct, Levias is one inside the Thunderdome, but that's not the Levias that we all know. That's a monster. It certainly looks like Levias, but last time I approached him, he came rushing at me, and his eyes, they were full of malice. People change, or old, wizened creatures change, rather. Perhaps it's more that he's possessed by something. That's how it felt to me. What? You want to talk to Levias? That's impossible. I don't think Levias is capable of listening, not in his current state. And even if you were able to get close enough to talk to him, it is likely to end up with you getting brushed aside and sent flying to your death in the sea of clouds. What? You're planning on going? Still planning on going? I see. It's because you need to find Zelda. I understand. I get the feeling nothing I could say would talk you out of it. Hey, I got an idea. Come with me. Levias is inside Thunderhead. He's been acting so strangely, like something has possessed him. If someone can free him from whatever has a hold over him, there's a chance he will return to his senses. Listen well, Father, because I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. It's called the Spiral Charge. Using the Spiral Charge, you can rid Levias of the blight that has hold on him. The technique is quite easy to perform. All you have to do is press X. The acceleration effects last longer than any attack move used so far. Maintaining stable flight can be tricky. This is a technique that only Senior Knight Academy students who have mastered high-level flight skills are allowed to perform. It's still a little bit early for you, but this is an extraordinary circumstance, so I'll make an exception this time. However, I will test you. First, dive off this platform and call your bird. Listen up, Father. I taught your left wing to perform a spiral charge when press X. Use the spiral charge attack to break 10 targets placed around the floating boulders ahead. If you can destroy 10 targets in under 120 seconds, I will recognize you as a skilled bird flyer. Alright, off you go. Oh no, I didn't get it. Okay, I got 3. Oh no, I didn't get it! No! Alright, I got 5. That's about half the time. Oh, I missed it! Oh. Alright, 9, I need 1 more. No, I didn't. Oh, so close. Yeah, blah blah blah. Yes. I got that time. Doing a lot better this time around. Okay, got that. Doing a lot better. I have more time. Oh, it's... Oh, this thing is bad. It's bad at aiming. There we go. Got 7. I'm doing good at time. It's hard to get these at the angle. I got you. Oh, I missed it. Okay, I'm gonna get this one. Okay, got 1 more. Okay, gotta get this guy. Or this one. Oh, come. Oh, that sucks. Yatta! Got it. Oh, you managed to destroy 10 targets. If you can control that bird that well, you got no problems at all. I knew you could do it, Fuddler. And what a magnificent red bird. You are henceforth permitted to use the spiral charge attack as qualified bird rider. The next thing we'll have to do to address is just how to find Leviathan. Maybe the owner of the lumpy pumpkin might know something. Every year, he makes an offering to the pumpkin soup for Leviathan. Go to the lumpy pumpkin and ask him what he knows. What I don't get is he told me how to do it. It's like what's stopping me from? I guess the game logic, but it's like he already taught my bird how to do this stuff, so I could easily just be like, oh, okay, I'm still gonna do the technique, or is the bird just like, nope, I'm not gonna do the technique since you didn't pass the test? I don't know. But bright side is we got done with it. We don't have to worry about it. Okay. Plus we have a treasure here that we haven't opened yet, so... Oh, it's on the ground. Alright, let's open the treasure. Alright. Got another adventure pouch. Oh, we have a... Boing. Okay. Gonna save it so we don't have to ever do that ever again. Last time I did this, I had a problem the first time, and then the second time I think I got like... I think I had like 30 seconds. I did so well. Now we're in a western. Welcome to the Lumpy Pumpkin. This here is every bird's rider's favorite rest stop. Of course, this is the only place you can drink our famous homemade pumpkin soup. Judging from the look on your face, I'd say you got something stewing in your mind. Levias? What about him? Sure, I know Levias well, but I wasn't aware anything was wrong. Every year, I offer him an entire basin full of pumpkin soup, but lately a huge hunterhead has been brewing there, and I haven't yet made this year's offering. I tell you, I feel horrible about it. You say you'll deliver a pot of my soup to Levias? Huh? I don't know how you plan to fly into that huge thunderhead brewing out there, but if that's the case, I'm going to do everything I can to make Levias the best batch of soup ever. You wait here, I'm getting inspired to fire up some soup like I never souped before. Voila! It's here. Here it is. I've been cooking this stuff for well over 10 years, and I have to say, this is the best batch of pumpkin soup I've ever created. Master, I will signal for the robot. Oh, this guy. Miss Fee, I'm here. Oh, this is another heavy load, but don't worry, I can carry anything. I'll be waiting outside. I can take you wherever you need to go as you're ready, Suzette. The place where I offer soup to Levias is inside Thunderhead on an island with an everlasting rainbow. Oh, you'll know it when you see it. Good luck. The pumpkin! rainbow. Oh. I'm unloading this cargo of pumpkin soup here. You picked an odd place for soup delivery. Feels dangerous. Something could come out at us at any moment, hungry for soup or robot. I'm out of here. See you around. You can call me Short Pants. Oh. Alright, we gotta take those eyeballs off. I think. Great Spirit of the Skies, the Vice. One more. Guess we didn't have to spiral. We went up to the last second. I think the first time I just got lucky. Oh, you hit me with your tail! Got him! Alright. Oh, you can see me on the top. Alright, let's get on that. Oh. Face right. Ooh, well, close. Ocular parasite, bioslide. So this is hit to both sides of this thing. Or it's head. We hit left and right. Now I gotta hit his eye. Now. Alright, we did some damage to him. I think eventually he'll move to the side. Doing it too early. There we go. didn't swing. It's kind of annoying. Kind of as in really annoying. Oh, okay, now he's moving. Okay, now goes to the right, I think. Okay, come on, dude. Okay, now it's not swinging the sword. There we go. Now he's moving around. Okay, I'm gonna guess the right now. Oh, he went straight. Wow. Done yet, buddy? There we go. Guy. Tell me, boy, was it you who brought me the most delectable cauldron of punch soup? I must apologize for my earlier behavior. The most peculiar and irksome pest possessed me. I was not myself, but that business is done with now. The delicious aroma of that soup has restored me to my senses. I am the great spirit they call Levias. Before she passed from this world so long ago, the goddess Hialeah appointed me as warden of the skies. And what do they call you, boy? Ah, Fuddler, is it? A rather pleasing name, that. Your parents clearly have excellent taste in names. You carry a curious sword, boy, and I sense a silent power dwelling somewhere in that little frame. Ah, I see it now, Fuddler. You are the goddess's chosen hero. How interesting. I assume you come to hear what I know of the Triforce. As I suspected, listen closely, I will tell you. As you likely know, long ago, an evil force attempted to take the Triforce for his own. The goddess did everything in her power to prevent it from falling into his hands. For the safety of all things, she hid the Triforce somewhere within the rock you call Skyloft. However, its location has been kept secret. Even I do not know where it rests now. Oh, but the goddess did entrust me with a hint as to the Triforce's location. The clue is a song meant to be played on the harp, you know. It is known as the Song of the Hero. The song is the key to revealing the secret location of the Triforce. The goddess split the song into 4 parts. She entrusted one part to me and other 3 to the dragons of the land. You must gather each of the parts of the Song of the Hero, seek the dragons, and convince them to teach you their parts. When they taught you what they know, come to me and I will complete the song with my voice. The dragons can be found in Faron Woods, Elden Volcano, and Lineru Desert. Go on then, find the dragons now you seek. Alright. So now we have to go to find the dragons to find a song. This part won't be as long. I won't do in this video, but there's one little more boss battle that we are going to do when we get to our favorite place. And when you see where we go, you probably can guess who the boss is. Or if you played this game before. First, I'm going to get my health up. There was something there. Oh, switch. Okay, there's an insect paradise over there in the Thunderdome. Sorry I didn't do any of the reading, I'm just trying to get to this part. An unusual phenomenon is taking place in the Faron Woods, making it impossible to descend directly into them at the moment. Okay, so we'll go behind the temple. So the gate to Faron Woods is closed right now. We're gonna find out why. You seek the dragons. When the song of the hero is complete, the path of the Triforce shall be illuminated. Then take care and be on your way. Father, bad news. That beast looks like it's about to break free again. Gotta get in position. Hang tight. Alright. Any guesses? Whoa. Feels like that seal is going to give away any second. But no need to panic. You know what the Grusenator can do? Am I right? As long as I'm at controls of the bombshell beauty, I don't even know the meaning of the word defeat. Flinging bombs on this monster's face, defending the land, it's my purpose, I think. It's why I'm here. Anyway, Fredler, I got the work to do. I've got work to do. Try not to get in the way of my shots, okay? Alright, here we go. Find this fool again. Imprisoned. Well, look who's finally back. Good thing, too, because I was getting tired of waiting to put a hurting on this ugly mug. Father, let's do this. Our game plan is the same as last time. You know what to do. One down. Whoa, since when did it learn how to fly? It's headed straight for the temple. There's no way I'm letting it get there. Big Ugly's going down burning. Is that it? Man, I thought it was going to be put up more of a fight. Someone should really thank the genius who made this machine. Okay, Father, time for you to go show Big Ugly who's boss. Oh, I guess I just go up to him. I thought I maybe wait for him to get up, but... Alright. Oh no, the bomb! Oh no! Not good, the road crumbled and I can't get to the rest of my bomb stash. What do I do? Father, come up to the temple and make your way here. Hustle up. Okay, so I want to go. So I pretty much want to make it to where that path is on the top left. Okay, there it is. Okay. Nice, you're locked and loaded. We'll aim it and send you straight for the spike on the head. All right. This is the end of the Imprisoned for this game, at least. I mean, we have to fight. We have a boss rush thing where we can we can possibly fight the different stages of them, but these are the only stages of the Imprisoned. Thank you very much. Woo. All right. Now, Fuddler, strike the seal in spike with the Skyward strike, and restore the seal quickly. Ooh, I gotta say, Fuddler, I thought we were goners this time. Sort of glad I was wrong about that. I'm gonna run ahead into the temple and you should get back there too. I like you, Gruus, but you talk too much and it makes me very... very anxious for this boss fight. It's like, I don't mind, I like that you're talking, but I kind of want to fight the boss and be done with it. And we did it. Alright. We'll do one quick thing before we go. The beast has been sealed into the prison for a third time. Fuddler, Gruus, you have both done well. I fear we can't dwell on your success. The strength of the seal seems to wane with each escape. We are almost out of time, Fuddler. Are you close to discovering the Triforce? I see, you must seek out the dragons and complete the Song of the Hero to find the Triforce. Yeah, we just talked about it! It is right for your search to lead you here. The Faron woods are close by. Unfortunately, there has been an unusual turn of events in the woods. I'm unsure what happened, but a short while ago I noticed the path to the woods was completely flooded. To protect the land here, I closed the gate leading the woods and drove back the water with a simple seal. The seal will only hold up as long as the gate remains closed, meaning you will not be able to open it without flooding these lands. Given the situation, I'm at a loss as how you can enter the woods. Is that all? Consider the problem solved. See, that last battle with the Big Ugly got me thinking about other ways to use the Gruusinator. Just climb into that bad boy and I'll give you a lift over to the woods, alright? I'll run ahead and get her prepped for you. Come see me when you're ready to take a little flight. Oh my, the boy has made himself very useful, but he does have a tendency to cause trouble for those he helps. Safe journey. I wish you a soft landing, Fuddler. Okay, first of all, we're gonna save it. Just in case. Okay, these are where the birds are supposed to be. And you said approach it carefully. Oh, there's also these birds. Actually, you know what? I'm going to see if I can get a blue bird for you guys. I got a bigger net, too. Something like that. Oh, why are you pulling the sword, Link? Want to head to Faron Woods, do you? No sweat, just hop in the Gruusinator and I'll fling you over. Alright, hop in and I'll take care of the flinging. You just worry about landing. With my machine, the woods are just... How do you do it? Just a launch away, I guess? So this is the Faron Woods now. There I am right there. I got the air back. Yeah, you talk to him, he just gives you obvious information. It's flooded. Dip even a toe in the waters without my leave. Oh, I remember you. You're the young human who helped me recover from my injuries some time ago. Ah, Fuddler, was it? Let's have a look at you. Yes, you seem a good deal stronger than the last time we met. And look at that sword. You're the real thing, boy. It's clear you have the spirit of the hero of the goddess. Let me guess, you swam all the way to here to try to get me to teach you the part of the Song of the Hero that God entrusted to me. That's all well and good, but I can't go around giving something like that to a precious can't go around giving away something that precious to every hero who flounders into my waters. No, I think a final test is in order to ensure you are in fact the one meant to hear this melody of mine. This may be news to you, but some very irksome waters or monsters have been overrunning my woods of late. Well, I decided that I had enough. The easiest way to deal with the awful things was to flood the whole woods. As it happens, almost every inch of the greeny the area is submerged. So it's here, in this flooded land, that I will test you. If you are completing my task asking you, I see no reason why I shouldn't reward you with a melody you sing. Oh good, I can save it right there. That's where I'm just trying to find the save thing. Oh. As you just saw, I have split the melody you seek among many tadpole tones. I've hidden them around the forest. If you haven't guessed already, Fuddler, here's your test. Take this score and collect all my little musical friends out there. You can use that score to figure out how many tadpoles are in each group. Find them, collect them, and bring them back to me. If you can do that, well, then I'll just have to see you as someone worthy of learning the Song of the Hero. Okay. So pretty much I just have to find these guys, and you can barely see it on that thing, but like some are just one note. Pretty much if you find one of each of the part of those groups, you have to find them all or they disappear. So you have to find. So pretty much there's 4 in that one. You have to find all 4 in a specific amount of time. There are some bigger ones down there, but once you do that, you learn the parts of the song, and you just have to keep doing that. There's like a tadpole right there. You have to find those guys. Anyways, that will be next video, and another day. I don't know how many more videos there will be. I'm guessing. I'm gonna take a wild guess. And be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 more videos? 4 or 5 more videos, but we'll see. One of the videos is probably going to be dedicated to the boss rush, that we will get the Hylian shield. Oh, I didn't mean to start that. My bad. Quit out of here again. There you go. See, I guess you can't really see the shield on this, but there's that one. So thanks for watching this video so far. Thank you for staying with me through the Imprisoned fights. I'm not a fan of those, and the second and third fights are pretty much almost right on top of each other. That big flying fish boss, I mean, it's a little bit tricky, but it's nothing more like the Imprisoned. The Prison, you're at times and you put more pressure on yourself. But next video we'll probably find the dragons of the Song of the Heroes. We've seen the water dragon, but we haven't seen a dragon in the Elden volcano or Elden Mountain or the neighbor desert, so that'll be a treat. But have a wonderful day, game on, and take care. Bye, guys! Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for watching this video. Both me and Chelsea greatly appreciate it. If you want to subscribe to this channel, see more content, that's cool. If not, that's cool as well. I'm a gamer who likes to play games, talk games, love games, breathe games, all that fun jazz. But everyone out there, have a wonderful night. Take care. And game on, gamers. Bye. Bye.